recording now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey guys, part 10 of Shadow Lake 793 here. We just killed the boss, and now we're at the halfway. We're more than halfway there.
Who puts a graveyard at a volcano?
I don't know. I like the name of this level, the Very Long Cave.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
Who named this?
Captain Obvious.
Yeah. You think Miyamoto was just wait, if Miyamoto
He
was
got
the
really lazy at this part.
It's like fuck it.
Oh, F it. It's the very long game. I don't care. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna get this done.
Like the guy who like works in the names is just like fucking up late in his fucking bed in his fucking work office, like thinking up names, and he's trying to think of all these creative names for levels. And he's just like, okay, I'm at the home stretch. There's like 2 or 3 more levels I got to name. What should I name this one? We're in a cave. It's very long, so fuck it. It's a very long cave. And he just proceeds to write the other ones, and then he's just done.
Or like, what if it's like he actually thought he was being really clever with this? Like, hey, how about I make this ironic? It's the very long cave because it's such a long cave.
Hey,
It'd be funny. He's like the same mentality. Like, I'm gonna name a submarine. I call you SS Sub. I'm like, you idiot. That's like naming your fort.
Okay, well, since we were talking about Sword Art Online in the last part, okay, which is one of the popular animes of this generation. Well, have you seen any of Attack on Titan? Which people are like praising as like one of the best animes they've ever seen in their entire life, or at least this generation.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I think it's pretty good.
Better than Sword Art Online?
Yeah, it's just that I don't have time invested to watch more Attack on Titan.
Okay. In terms of me, I've just been watching some other animes. I finished Gurren Lagann a few days ago.
Yo, pierce the heavens.
My drill pierces the heavens. All I gotta say is every time I see that any scene in that fucking show, I want to scream, "I am a man!"
Really?
Dude, it's pretty much saying it. The anime is pretty much saying this shit for me. Or pierce through the heavens. And dude, the ending scene of the entire fucking anime is beating the shit out of this freaking anti-spiral force with universe busting power, man.
Anti-spiral force, and you main character has a drill.
The drill.
That's like saying your mortal enemy, and if you're shooting fire, is the water guy.
Of course.
Anti-spiral? We must have spirals.
Spiral power.
Uzumaki!
Ah.
Oh god, no.
And of course,
I actually read that.
And of course, the main character of Gurren Lagann is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, or if you may know him as Yosuke or Sasuke from Naruto,
or Ben 10.
Ben 10,
or
bunch of other roles we can name, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's already heard his name is probably looking it up at what he's been in. So we're not gonna bother. You could look it up for yourself.
He's been in a lot.
Almost as much as probably as much as Johnny Young Bosch.
I don't know how long in the game they both were.
Actually, you know who's been in a lot of things? Wendy Lee. She's been in a lot of crap.
Yeah, I think she takes the cake.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Who's the longest voice actor?
Who?
Winnie the Pooh.
I mean Jim Cummings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
He was
And Goofy.
He was Dr. Robotnik on the fucking Sonic the TV show. What the fuck? And he played Winnie the Pooh. What? I want that hedgehog, Piglet.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Oh, God.
I don't know what else he says against Sonic, because I don't remember the TV show that much.
I don't remember that much either. I watched more. I didn't watch too much of Sad AM or Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'll get you next time, Sonic, right?
Next time. So that's something that their claw would say. Actually, that sounds like anything any villain would say.
Your favorite is Captain Planet.
We're the Planeteers. You could be one too. Because saving our planet is the thing to do. Moving and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. Dun dun.
Useless black guy.
Yeah.
I still think it's funny he's the guy that actually calls for everyone to make Captain Planet.
Let our powers combine.
Let our powers combine. Let our powers combine. And then it's like, one day he's like, I'm not feeling it, guys.
I'm not feeling it, guys.
But, come on.
Wheeler, you do it.
Wheeler, you do it. Why? Is it because I'm from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn Rage.
I mean, like, we could have, oh, fuck. What are the rest of their names?
There's Guy from Asia. There's Kwame from Africa. There's Lin from the Soviet Union. Or Ling. Or
Her name's Lin?
I don't remember her name.
It's not Lin. What kind of Soviet Union chick is named Lin?
Okay, it may not be Lin. It may be something else, but I don't remember. It's Guy from Asia. Mati from India.
Wait, her name's Guy?
Yeah, it's Guy. That I know for
really?
sure. Yeah, her name is Guy. Look it up.
What the fuck? I thought it was something different than that. What?
Look it up.
I'm mind blown right now. Hold on. I'm looking this up right now.
I'm pretty sure it's Guy.
Guy?
Or something.
I thought it was something different.
Or maybe something. I know it starts with a G.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh man. Oh man.
Did I just blow your fucking mind?
What the fudge? Okay, so technically you were almost right. You were almost right from Soviet Union. That chick from Soviet Union. It's Linka.
Okay, I was close.
It was you said Lin, but you forgot the K-A.
Okay, yeah, well, whatever.
Linka from the Soviet Union.
Okay.
And hey, it is Wheeler. Seriously, am I gonna make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke right here?
Yes.
No, I'm above that.
Well, which came first?
Her name is Gee.
What kind of name is that?
Then again, I could ask the same guy who named Geese.
True.
Geese.
Ugh.
Double red token.
Bye.
That's the only thing I remember from Geese.
Well.
It was freaking worse than SMK2.
Test your might. Boom. Gotta get this big rock here.
You got this big rock here, boss. Rolling.
And I fucked up.
Wow.
Well, shut the fuck up. It's my first time doing this dungeon. Or this level.
First try Saturdays.
Actually, I think this is the level I was stuck on as a kid.
Losing it.
Do it! There we go. Okay, now we got the big rock. I can move it that way to murder all these fuckers. Because these are the only things that are impervious to any of your attacks except for giant rocks. Except for those other I think those martial arts guys you fight early on in this game are actually invincible to most of your attacks too. So there are enemies that are invulnerable to any attacks you could come up with on your own. So I guess in a way the rock is just kind of a way for you to show that you're not exactly as invincible as you think you are when you're playing as Yoshi.
Ta-da!
Fuck this asshole! Seriously, get out of here! There. We got the key.
talking about before Captain Planet?
We were lamenting how all the characters are stupidly named and how you just laughed that the Asian girl's name is Gi.
No. Before Captain Planet, what happened? How did I get Captain Planet?
I don't know. I think we were talking about Gurren. I was talking about Gurren Lagann for a bit, and then we just got the Captain Planet all of a sudden.
Let's see. Anti-Spiral.
Yeah, the anti-spiral, and then they had to use a giant drill to defeat the anti-spiral.
Here's the heaven. I'm like, oh, that's like fire versus. That's like.
And they basically were fighting in a giant robot, in a giant robot, within a giant robot, and then another giant robot.
Isn't that like Power Rangers?
Yeah, I guess, but more giant robots inside of another giant robot.
What's the function?
Giant robots win.
Yeah, that's the thing I always kind of wondered about giant robots transforming and getting into bigger giant robots.
How does it function after that?
How does that, like, you have controls for the giant robot, and then the giant robot goes into another giant robot?
Yep.
So does the giant robot have controls for the bigger robot?
I guess.
Then, like, why don't you just make that the giant robot instead of...
I have no idea.
Smaller giant robot.
I have no idea. I don't know, I find the overall plot of Gurren Lagann to be well enough, but really weird sometimes.
Wait, what?
I find the overall plot of Gurren Lagann to be pretty good, but it is a little weird at sometimes when you have to suspend your disbelief that humanity was driven to be under the world surface for some reason.
Oh, I thought it was just I have a giant robot with a drill.
Well, have you never seen Gurren Lagann?
I just keep seeing references sometimes.
Oh, well then, okay. Basically, overall plot synopsis is they live underground. The humans live underground, right? And then when they get to the surface, they find that the world is taken over by beastmen. This is just the overall plot of the first half of the series, so it gets different when they get later on. So basically, then Simon, the little kid, or who's like apparently 14 or something, doesn't look 14 though, and Kamina, his big brother, set out to go to the world above, and they meet Yoko, the red-haired chick you see every time you see Gurren Lagann.
Yo.
And they go off to fight against the Beastmen and the Spiral King, who rules over them.
Oh, the Spiral King.
It gets a bit weirder in the second half, so if you ever check it out, it's interesting to say the least.
No, you're gonna get in a circle.
Yeah, I was kind of figuring that at this point, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Dang it. Okay, let's see. Oh, speaking of spirals and circles, I read Uzumaki.
Is that Naruto?
No, it's a horror manga.
Oh, it's a horror manga.
It's pretty fucked up. Town curse, so it's kind of like The Ring.
Yeah.
But it spirals. It's a weird thing about spirals, and then like people become giant snails, and then like there's this one chick that has a black hole in her forehead.
What?
And then like the town gets sucked in by random twisters into this weird village.
Okay.
And like it's kind of creepy.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend reading it unless like you're not squeamish.
I guess.
And like there's side stories too. There's this one side story that's really stupid. It's really stupid. It's a Jack in the Box.
Yep.
Okay, so get it. There's this middle school kid, and like he's trying to get this girl, and he's like, I know, chicks dig Jack in the Boxes and surprises.
Uh-huh.
So like, so like that's the gift he gives the girl he's asking out, but like she has a boyfriend already or whatever, so she tries to like be nice and stuff to slightly reject it, and like um, he's like, I'll prove my love. I've seen this in the movies. He goes in front of oncoming traffic.
Uh-huh.
He's like, if love is true, it'll stop this car. He gets hit by the car.
He gets hit by the fucking car.
He gets hit by the fucking car, but like, here's the thing. His body gets crushed underneath the wheel, so like his entire body is mangled around the hubcap wheel. I don't even know how that's possible, but that happened.
But it fucking happened, so yeah.
It fucking happened. So he has a funeral. She's like, oh man, this is super fucking awkward. And then she opens the present, and hey, look, it's a Jack in the Box. And then, okay, get this. And then the Jack in the Box talks to her,
What?
saying, it's your fault he died. He's gonna come back and get you or whatever. And then so she's like, she calls up her boyfriend, and they go to the cemetery to like deal with it. So the boyfriend freaking pulls out a wooden stake. And he freaking thinks it's a vampire.
Wow, what a
Not a
dumbass.
freaking undead zombie or whatever. And
Oh,
then
no.
even the girlfriend is like, what the fuck? And then so they dig him up, right? They dig him up. Here's where it gets kind of stupid. So apparently Japan's coffin policy is that they have a little door where the head is, just in case they buried a live body.
Just,
Right?
just in case, we were
Just
fucking...
in case. So when they pull the nails off, the door opens, and then all of a sudden you see his undead, stitched up face come out of the coffin, right?
Oh,
And then
God.
he springs out of the coffin.
Jesus.
And like his limbs are crazy or whatever, because like they just had to get attached. And then all of a sudden they're running. The girl and the boyfriend are running. The undead body is chasing him, like he has springs in his spine. Just imagine that, an undead body jumping great distance at you.
Jesus.
It's pretty. Okay, I'm telling you, it's stupid, but it looks terrifying. So his body is decomposing. Like his limbs are coming off because of the force of jumping up high, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh,
To the
God.
point where it's just his torso half, so it's like his arms and his legs. And
Yeah.
then he stops next to him. I think he's done, but he gets one more jump in, and then it turns out that his spine turned into a spring, but then his body completely decomposes, and it's the spring from the car suspension.
Ah. Weird.
And then that's how it ends.
Da-da-da-da. Meow.
So, like, it's supposed to be scary, but, like, if you think about it, what?
So what? Keep
So,
moving!
yeah.
What the fuck does that mean, level?
Mangas are pretty weird.
Yeah,
Oh, what the hell is that?
it's a chain shot, bro. We've seen these fuckers. It's one of those levels where you have to keep moving, or otherwise you get killed. Ironic how the levels calls. Actually, I don't know why this one over here is doing anything.
Well,
It can't hurt us, but those spikes can.
tension.
Well, I think I tried to jump there, but I think when you're crouching like that, you can't really automatically press the jump button and expect Yoshi to jump. These are giant ass motherfucking trees.
You think elves live in there?
Oh, that are the Ewoks.
Hootity.
Hootity.
Oh wait, this is Jawas.
Those are the Jawas, bro. I don't
I
remember. What
wonder how Star Wars Rebels is doing.
well, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, is it maybe the same people who did the CGI?
Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that did well, didn't it?
Yeah, it lasted for 4 seasons.
Well, I guess it was good enough. So, I don't know if it works.
If it works, good on them.
Yeah.
I miss Young Justice though.
Yeah, just when they were getting the dark side, they had to decide, oh, no, fuck it.
Fuck it, we can't sell action figures.
We can't sell action figures. You notice
So
that's how good shows get axed off by networks before they get good, or if they're just owned by a company or that doesn't really want to deal with them and want to make something else that wouldn't cater the taste of any other person.
has to make a profit, I guess.
I guess. But Nickelodeon could have probably made a lot more leeway if they had kept doing more Korra. But what do I know?
Well, I mean, like, leeway if they told them, hey, you have more episodes to work with.
Probably.
I feel like it ended right.
Well, a lot of people say that. I haven't seen it, but I've heard at least it ended okay.
It ended pretty okay.
Okay.
With the situation with the cards being dealt with, yeah, they pretty much ended okay.
Although I did hear complaints about Korra being a lesbian all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. All for it. Lesbian. Eh.
We just want everyone to know that Channel Link 793 does not have any agenda against race or sexual preference.
Yes.
Wow.
He does, however, find lesbians a turn on, like most guys.
Even though you have no chance in hell of getting any.
Oh, come on, man! You're telling me you wouldn't?
There's no chance. I'm sorry, dude. You know it. You have to come to terms. There's no chance.
It doesn't mean you can't.
No chance with a lesbian.
Doesn't mean you can't.
They're gone. If they're lesbian, it's like, okay, GG.
GG.
GG, friends forever.
Does a lesbian play a fucking card game?
I mean, like, at this point, they might as well.
Whoa.
Card game of love.
Ah.
Like, it's only a game of love.
Why can't they play it on motorcycles?
Love on motorcycles. Whoa. It's a good one. Hold on, let me write that down.
Write that down. Look at all these stars in the background.
Look at all those galaxies you have to save.
Eventually, in Mario Galaxy.
That'd be cool if this was like foreshadow.
This could be. Like.
Yeah, we always had Mario Galaxy even in the beginning. Didn't you know it's Invention Island?
Like over a decade.
All those stars?
Before the fucking game came out.
Those are the planets. And this is how Akira Toriyama talks.
Akira Toriyama.
It's not even. I'm wrong guy. Wrong guy.
I was like, what the fuck? Akira Toriyama? He worked on this?
Yo, let me say. Goku up in this bitch.
Yoshi performing like a mouth energy blast or something.
Haha. No one can save you now, princess. God, wait, what the fuck?
Well, if you ever played Super Mario Land 2, Mario has a Mario Gundam.
Well,
yeah, in Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy, he had a fucking Mario Gundam.
we call him the power of the Ultrasaurus.
He also Mario apparently has his own fucking castle too.
Yo, welcome to my crib.
Which apparently has security systems in the form of giant piranha plants with laser mouths.
I think you watched Austin Powers that day. All I want is a freaking piranhas with freaking lasers on them.
Yeah, bro. I think we should get some piranhas with lasers in them.
How much is it gonna cost you? 1,000,000 coins.
Oh, good thing we've been saving the princess over and over again. We have way more than enough coins.
Hey, I'm not related. I'm just an Italian guy.
Hey.
My name is Benny.
My name is Benny. Oh, God.
Well, sorry. we love pizza.
Who doesn't? We also love pasta and any other Italian foods. Actually, I've never really been to a really authentic Italian restaurant or eaten. Well, no, Olive Garden doesn't really count, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
I went to one Italian restaurant downtown in my area. Pretty good.
I mean, my parents always take me and my brother always to like Asian places or like Asian place, like a Thai
Eh,
place or Vietnamese place, you know,
Is that, is
or
that
our or our Filipino places.
same here?
I mean, it's only when I go out with
Korean barbecue.
also that too. Well, actually, I only remember Korean barbecue with my friends. Actually, that was one
Was
time.
it good?
It was pretty good. I mean, I kind of got used to the fact that we had to cook our own food, though.
I mean, like, I think it's good because, like, you're learning how to cook.
Yeah. Even if it is just basic frying.
Still, food
It's.
is food.
I mean, yeah, it's all pretty much I'm gonna learn when I just cook something. I'm just gonna fry some bacon and some eggs, and that's my breakfast. If I feel hungry enough. But usually I just eat cereal, though.
Yay! Variety.
Variety.
Protein.
I mean, remember when you were a fucking kid and like a cereal would last you until like freaking breakfast, lunch, and dinner if your parents didn't feel like making food or buying anything?
Shit, I didn't do that now.
Yeah, I do that now too, but still.
I had like freaking fruit pebbles just now.
Like the
It's
days.
amazing.
It's amazing.
You should try it.
Yeah, I think my favorite cereal growing up was probably Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and
The
Reese's
taste you can see.
Puffs.
Do you remember the Oreo flavored cereal?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, they don't have those anymore, do they?
No, they don't. Only in other countries.
Damn you, other countries.
Or like, do you remember French Toast Crunch?
I think they still have that.
No, they don't. I don't see them in my grocery store.
It's just incredibly rare. Like you won't find them if you go to your like a well-known grocery store, but if you go to like a well-unknown one, then you'll probably find it.
Unknown grocery store. I don't have any unknown grocery stores in my area.
I
dude.
know.
It's freaking San Diego.
I went to this like knockoff 99 cents only store and I found it.
That's gross. 99-cent store.
Yeah, but it was actually good.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I haven't been
I
to
mean,
a 99
that's where I used to get.
since
That's
like 2000.
well, that's like where I used to get like fucking Count Chocula, and like Boo Berry and Frankenberry before they decided, you know what, let's only release these during Halloween because it seems like the right thing to do. Like, no,
You eat those?
I ate Count Chocula a lot.
I thought that was like the discount Cocoa Pebbles.
Discount Cocoa Pebbles.
Yo, it's still good.
Still good though. Well, I think I mostly ate it for the marshmallows. Just like I ate Lucky Charms mostly for the marshmallows.
Do it. What's the one cereal you will never eat?
The one cereal I will never eat, Bran Flakes.
Raisin Bran.
No, I actually kind of like Raisin Bran.
I don't like raisins in my cereal.
Oh, I like them in my granola, fine enough. But
You
anyway,
like it with the granola?
well, yeah, don't they usually put raisins in granola?
Yeah, but I replace it with like chocolate
Wait,
chip.
what's this? We're using green Yoshi, but didn't we use green Yoshi already?
Yo.
Finale, next part. See you guys there.